Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this mock-up logo. So without further ado, let's head up to our PixelLab. You open your PixelLab, the new text here. We are going to edit the text. You edit your text, you use this. We're going to use a letter M and F because the logo we are making it for the Metro Felix logo. So we're going to use this letter to construct our logo. So you head up, you change your font. The font link is going to be available in the video description. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button for more exciting tutorial video like this. So from there, you make a copy of your text. Make sure you make your text, but you make the copy. You turn off one of the layer, then you merge the two layers together. Now your text has become an object. So the next thing you do, you resize your text. Without further ado, you make a copy of the object, of the text object now. Then you go to crop. You crop one of the copy, crop the M out. Then you watch carefully, you see how I'm going to cut through this M with this shape. So now you insert a black square shape. You resize it the way you see me doing it on the screen. Okay, then you rotate and you adjust. Make sure you watch the video to the end so that you get the full detail of how I created the logo. So you turn and you rotate. You turn the square shape like that, and you rotate it, you adjust it until you get to the exact position you're looking for. You can go through the manual rotation button, or you can automatically rotate it with your hand if your thumb is big enough. So from there you use your movement button to move it around. You move them around. If you can't move them with your finger, you can go manually to move them with the movement button. You okay it. You go to rotate again. You adjust the square shape so that you make sure you cut out the M very well. Now you make this shape and the M object together. From there, you head down to color eraser. Enable your color eraser. Then you pick the tool brush. Then you select the dark color. Then you delete that square shape out of it. Now we have cut through our M shape. You keep that one aside, and you lock the layer. Make sure you don't forget to lock your layer. Always lock your layer. Then you pick the second shape the text shape. You crop out the F. From there you adjust it. Turn it the way I'm turning it on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Design Graphics, for exciting tutorial like this. Everything I'm going to be using in this video will be available in the video description. So that is how you do. You turn your the object F like that, the second object, rotate it. Make sure you adjust it the way you see me doing it on the screen. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You make a copy of that F letter or F shape letter. You crop. You're going to watch the way I'm going to crop out the part from inside. So you don't forget to do the same as I'm doing if you want to get exact thing I'm doing. Or you can be using a different letter. I mean, whatever you're using, you can just watch carefully the step I do to get my own, so that you can use it to get yours too. You crop some part of the F out like this. It's a copy of the F. You crop it out. Then you move it. You move and you adjust the size the way you see me doing it on the screen. Forget to subscribe to my channel, Design Graphics, for exciting tutorial like this on Mockup, gaming logo, banner, and the rest. Adjust the size. You move it a little bit. Make sure you put it together with the F like that. Next thing you are going to do, you head up to your layer. So you go to your layer, you click on the layer. What you're going to do, you go to shape. You insert the shape. You change the color of the square shape to black color. You rotate it. You adjust it the way you see me doing it on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Design Graphics, for more exciting tutorial like this. You move it very close. You move it and you adjust the way you see me doing it on the screen. And the next thing you're going to quickly do, you head on to layer. You merge the F and the square shape, leaving out the other shape. Merge them together like that. And what the next thing you're going to do, you go to erase color. You need to erase color. Use the selection tool to pick out the black color. You erase out the black color. You increase your tolerance, adjust your smooth edge, then you okay it. From there you head up to positioning. You move your F shape a little. You move it a little. You adjust it the way you see me doing it on the screen. You okay, then now you go to layer. What you're going to do now, you're going to merge that F layer and the other cropped out shape layer, you make them, and the next thing you're going to do, you are going to adjust the F shape, reduce the size, go select the M shape tool, you adjust it, then you reduce the size the way you see me doing it on the screen exactly. More exciting tutorial on this channel, tutorial about banner designing, flyers and others. So you adjust it the way you see me doing it. Adjust the M, you move them a little bit. Some of those adjustments you cannot manually move them, so you turn on your ruler, you use your ruler. Your ruler will guide you. You set your ruler line, you set the line for your ruler, then you move you click on the M shape, you move it with your position button one after the other. You do it carefully so that you don't make mistake. From there you go, you select the F shape layer, you head up to crop out some part because you see the other side is longer than the M, so you crop it out. Make sure they are on the same line, the M and the F shape. Now you make the both layer together, you go to layer and make them together. Turn off your ruler. Now that you have gotten our logo, next thing you're going to do is you're just going to adjust it, push it up a little bit, then you insert our text. So this is going to depend on the name of your company, the name of your brand, or the name of your logo. So you go to your head up, bring in the new text, type name. So for the purpose of the tutorial, the logo I'm designing is a Metro Felix logo. So don't forget to subscribe to Assign Graphics for mockup background and exciting tutorial about mockup. So edit your text. I don't know what you're going to be using, but as for me, for the purpose of the tutorial, I'm going to be using Metro Felix logo. So quickly I'll head up to font. Like I told you earlier, the font is in the video description. The link to the font is in the video description. You adjust the size of your letter a little bit. What you do again, you head up to style, then you make your text bolder. Okay, that's cool. Adjust your logo, you arrange them. Make sure you centralize. Another thing you do again, you change the color of your logo to a dark color or any other color. But after changing the color, you head up to layer, you make a copy, you hide one of the copy, then you merge the two of them together, the hidden layer and the visible layer. You merge them together, you adjust your text, make sure you set the relative position to central alignment. You do the same for the logo also, you set the relative position to central alignment also. So how is it about that? You make the necessary adjustment you need to make to position your logo very well. I hope you're watching, I hope you see what I'm doing. You watch it to the end so that you get every detail about what I'm doing. Now you make both the text and the logo layer together. After that, you head up to background. Now from gallery, you inside this mockup background. It's in the video description. Assign Graphics always provide you with mockup background, so don't forget to subscribe, share my video, you hit the like button. If you have any complaint, put it in the comment box below. So adjust what you do next, you go to texture. You go to from gallery, then you change the texture. All this background I'm going to be using will be available in the video description. They are all Assign Graphics background. I made them, I designed them. You keep up with my channel, very soon I'll be making video how you make this background. So you make sure you enable maintain ratio. You adjust the scale level the way you see me doing it. So when you get the text you want, you okay it. Then you adjust your logo again, increase the size a little bit if you want. That depends on how you want yours to be. When you watch mine carefully, you go to 3D shape, you enable 3D. You reduce your 3D depth to at 1 or 2, but for the purpose of the tutorial, and if you want your logo to look classy, you can just use the lowest. You can use the maximum 3D depth you use is 2. Then you make sure you darken the 3D depth. Then you go to 3D rotate now. The y-axis you rotate it to 14 to. Okay, let me see. You rotate it the way you see it fits your background. So that's why you see me doing that. I'm doing everything so that you watch and learn. You rotate it to at least 17 to 20 degree. Okay, that will be 20 degree, will not be too bad. Okay, let's use 15 degrees. Okay, it's okay for our logo. Then the x-axis, you just leave it there. You leave it on 0. And you go to shadow. You enable shadow. You reduce your blur radius to 1. Offset X. You put it on minus. You put it on plus 3 of 4. No, put it on minus 2. Offset X is on minus 2. And offset Y is plus 1. Then you change the shadow color to dark color. I hope you see now your logo now is becoming real on the wall there. You go back to 3D depth, to 3D again. You increase your depth to 2. You increase the darkness to 80%. You see, you look at your logo very well. Your logo need emboss again. You increase your emboss. That emboss now will give you the shiny look and a real reality look of the logo. You see the way I'm adjusting. Make sure you take your bevel to 1. Specular hardness, you are going to adjust it to at least use 40 or 50, but that you do what fits your logo. So I'll watch and I'll adjust it the way you see me doing it. Wow, now we are done with our logo. What you're going to do next, you save your work and boom, now you've gotten the 3D mockup logo. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at assigngraphics.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting tutorial video like this.